Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Grade 1? Good. That's very great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to your numeracy class. Okay. So finally, we have entered into the week 14 of our classes. And in all of these weeks, we have covered a huge variety of topics, right? We started with the very basic topics that what are numbers, how we can write numbers in the word forms. Then we talked about the missing numbers. Then we talked about the ascending and descending order, right? And then we keep on moving. So now in today's class, we will be starting with a new unit, and that is unit number 4, right? And before moving over there or introducing you with this, well, let's discuss that what is the importance of this topic, right? So in today's class, basically, we will be starting with the topic money. What is money, why it is important, and why we are studying this. We will discuss all of these things, right? So money is basically, can somebody define money for me? We have already discussed this in our social studies classes. Yes, can you define it? The bank notes and coins which are being used. Very well done. Okay, so you are basically telling me about the definition of currency, right? So currency is a specified banknotes and coins which are used in a specific country. They are known as currency of it. And if we talk about the money as a whole, all of the banknotes and all of the coins or any mean of exchange, right? In order to as a mean of exchange, the things that we use, they are known as money. Okay, now if we talk about the past time, in past time, people do not have money and they do not use money for these things, right? You see, now if you want to buy something, like you want to buy clothes for you, right? So you will be having the money, you will just went to the bazaar, you will buy anything whichever you want for you, as a result of money, right? You will provide them with the money and they will give you the thing. So this is one mean of exchange. Now in the past time, people do not have money, they do not have that much money, they were not that much wealthy, they do not have good mode of earnings. So the way that they use for exchanging thing was that they give one thing, and as a result or in exchange of that get the other thing. Let's say the most adopted profession in the past time was farming, right? So what people do, that let's say if you want to buy a goat from somebody, what you will be giving, you will give 50 chickens as a result of that, and you will get the goat, right? Something which is worthy in terms of value, right? Now 50 chickens are equal to one goat in terms of price, in terms of worth, right? So they will give 50 chickens and you will get a goat as a result of that, because people do not have money. Similarly, if you want to buy the 2 sacks of let's say wheat from somebody, you will give 12 chickens to them, right? So this was the mean of exchange, and we call it as a barter system, right? We will discuss this system in detail in our upcoming classes. But now, if we talk about the present time, today time, we do not rely on that anymore, right? Whatever we want to buy, we just give money for that and we get the thing in result, right? So this is the system which is used nowadays. So that is why, and if you would not know that what money is, what are different notes, what is their value, how would you come to know about things, or how would you do shopping for yourself, right? So in order to overcome all of these things, and in order to introduce you with the money, with the banknotes and coins, we will be studying this topic in today's class, right? Okay. So now, tell me, how many of you went to the grocery with your mother? Yes. How many of you go? Okay, that's great. So how many of you have seen that, or how many of you are familiar with different types of coins and notes? Okay, do you know their value as well? That let's say if you have a 50 rupees note, which things, what you can buy with that? Yes. Okay. And do you know the price of a juice and a biscuit? Okay, great. So see, that's this is wonderful that you already know, and that is why you know this as well, that which things you can buy with this money, right? So similarly, I'll be introducing you with some other coins, some other notes which we have in Pakistan. So let's start our lecture before without wasting our time. I'm going to share the screen with you. Okay, in this picture we have three coins. This is 1 rupee coin. Well, it looks like this from one side and this from the other side. Okay, we have the Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah's photo on one side, and we have this mosque, Badshahi Mosque, on the other side. If we talk about the 2 rupees coin, we have this star and moon on the one side, and we have the mosque on the second side, right? If we talk about the 5 rupees coin, we have the star and moon on the one side and the written 5 on the other side. Okay, we not only have these coins. If we talk about this, beside rupees, 1 rupees, 2 rupees, and 5 rupees coin, we have a 10 rupees coin as well. And recently, not that much recently, but Pakistan have also introduced the 20 rupees coin as well, right? This is that much big, and this is very cute as well. I do not have it right now, but I'll show you later on. Okay, just remind me. Okay, so how many coins do we have in total? 1 rupees coin, 2 rupees coin, 5 rupees coin, 10 rupees, and 20 rupees. So we have total of 5 coins, right? Now let's have a look at the bank notes as well. Okay, okay, in this picture all of the notes they have randomly put in here, and one note is missing from here. Okay, we will discuss it later. Let's first look at this. Can you see this 10 in the column? This is 10 rupees note. Okay, then we have our 20 rupees note, which is a bit of orange color, and orange plus green. It looks like this. When in all of the notes, we have a Qaida Muhammad Ali Jinnah's photo on the front side, and the backs are different. Okay, then we have after 20, we have a 50 rupees coin. 50 rupees coin looks like this, a purplish color. Okay, then we have a 100 rupees coin. 100 rupees coin is in red color, very refreshing and very nice. And then we have after 100, we do not have a 200, 300, 400 note. We have a 500 note, right? And 500 note looks like this is in green color. Okay, then after 500, we do not have 600, 700, 800, 900. We have a 1,000 rupees note, and this is in blue color, and it looks like this. Got it? And then after 1,000, we have a 5,000 rupees note as well. And 5,000 rupees, let me show you the 5,000 rupees note as well. So I'm going to share the screen again with you. Let's have a look at 5,000 rupees note as well. This is 5,000 rupees note. It looks like this from the front side and back side. On front, we have Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah's photo, and on the back side, we have the Faisal Mosque photo, right? And the Faisal Mosque is in Islamabad, one of the biggest and one of the beautiful mosque we have. Okay, so these were the coins. Now if we talk about all of the coins, we have a 10 rupees note, sorry, notes, 10 rupees note, then we have a 20 rupees note, then 50, then 100, then 500, 1,000, and 5,000. This is all that we have, right? We do not have any note in between, and we do not have any note after 5,000. We do not have a 10,000. We do not have any of 50,000, 100,000. No, for the greater money. And this does not mean that the people cannot have a money more than this. Yes, they do have, but what they do that this jumble up all of these notes. Let's say if you want to have a 50,000 rupees, you'll be having the 10 notes of 5,000. You can have 50 notes of 1,000. You can have 100 notes of 500, right? So this is how we, yes, use money. Okay, now I want all of you to open your book, page number 68, and have a look at all of these notes. This is page number 68, and it says that coins have been used as a currency for a very long time. Later, paper money called banknotes were introduced. For a long period of time in the past, only we have only coins as a currency, but later on, then banknotes were introduced, and now they have become more common than the coins, right? And these are the banknotes and coins that are used in Pakistan. While in your book as well, they have not shown you the picture of 10 rupees coin and 20 rupees coin, but I'll show it to you, okay? Then we have a 10 rupees note, a 20 rupees note, 50, 100, 500, 1000, and finally 5000. So these are the seven banknotes, and we have a total of five coins. Okay. Okay. Now, what is your home assignment? That you will select one of the note or one of the coin which is favorite, which you like, which design you like the most thing, and try to make a sketch of it. You know how to make a sketch? You will put that note under a white paper. You will, yes, with the help of pencil, it will give you a print of that, and then make a note in your notebook and show it to me in the next class. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.